The food is obviously so important, but really important things are little things like sleep.
I'm not good at sleep.
Well, see, that's why you're going.
So how does not sleeping affect your weight then?
So I think you need to fully rest your body in terms of exercise as well. If you are exercising and dieting at the same time, you need to have that sleep where your body goes into recovery mode.
Exactly. And do you know why breakfast is called breakfast?
Break the fast.
Breaking the fast, exactly. Yes. So the idea is you should have at least about 7 hours or so where your body can cleanse itself of all the rubbish you've put into it during the day.
Do you have the fast, Eamonn?
I don't even have the 7 hours. No.
Definitely doesn't have the fast.
So I get up in the... Excuse me, darling, we're talking here. I get up in the middle of the night to eat. I find I can't sleep, and I think what puts me back to sleep is I go down and raid the fridge and I go back to bed, and that makes me sleep.
And makes you fat.
Exactly, darling. That's it. We've formed the connection.
But it does. I hate to use the word, but it does, doesn't it? It's
about that.
It's actually habits. So what is your philosophy generally? Because there's so many diet and fitness books and DVDs and things like that this time of year. So what's your philosophy generally? Because you are the proof of this has worked for you.
I think my massive philosophy is, and it sounds so stupid, but don't stress yourself out about it. Because the minute that you start stressing out and you're trying to diet and exercise, you will stop losing weight because your body just like kind of shuts itself down because you're just stressing out so badly. Whereas if you just be more relaxed with it, and if you do sometimes fall off the wagon, just remember to get back on it the next day and don't think, oh, I'm going to have to start next week again.
Yeah.
Well, I think the interesting thing about your book is that you divide the month, you put 30 action plans to do, and you set it out very well as what you should do
Each
by
day.
day.
Yeah.
So basically, it's there for you to follow.
Because I think that's what people want. They just want to be told what to eat and when to eat it.
Yes.
And then and that's what I try.
Did you have a moment, Charlotte, when, because you lost, what, about 4 stone?
3.5.
3.5 stone. Did you have a moment, people talk about that light bulb moment or that awful photograph, we're looking at some things there of you in swimwear. Was there one moment that you remember that you just went, I need to do something now?
I feel so bad when I keep saying this because my mum gets really angry at us, but it was me mum. So me and my mum had a big argument when I was doing an appearance in Ireland, and I came back with a big McDonald's and I had like 3 double cheeseburgers, like 20 chicken nuggets, and I was sitting there and I was having to eat it in the toilet, hiding from her, and she found us and we had the biggest argument. I had to go and book another hotel room. But we fell out for so long because of it, and I thought, do you know what, it's me mum, she's looking out for us. So it was me mum, if anything, even though that photo was awful.
But it's hard for her to say, look, I'm a bit concerned about you. Because it isn't just about how you look, you know, and we've all concerned about... It's how you feel, and health. It is about your health as well, isn't it?
I definitely agree. When I was larger, I couldn't even get up a set of stairs without feeling really out of breath. When I lost the weight and I was putting exercise in my life too, I felt so mentally amazing, like my head, my body, like my soul. It sounds so stupid, but I was just so energised. I was just so happy.
What would you say to people watching now that, you know, are just really feeling bad about themselves and can't find that motivation to just do something, whether it's walking? Because a lot of people say, I don't want to go to a gym, I don't feel good about myself, I don't, you know, go there and everybody's in little lycra skinny mini tops and all looking amazing.
You can do exercise anywhere, like what you were just going to see. You can walk, you can get on the bike, you can do exercises in your home, just like little squats when you're looking in the fridge, or some sit-ups.
You say that in the book, don't you? Have little triggers.
So when you're watching a film, just do some sit-ups on the chair. Like, just you can do it everywhere. You don't need to go in a gym to do exercise.
The best exercise, really, is not moving your hand to eat something, because it's not really how much exercise you have, which is healthy. It's what you actually put in your mouth.
It is. That's a massive factor as well. It is.
Do you think it's habits though? People get, you know, I sit in this chair and I always have wine, my glass of wine when I sit in this chair.
I think it is,
it's like, don't sit in that chair, then go and sit somewhere else or do something else.
It's the chair. It's the chair's fault.
The chair, the wine chair.
The chair of doom. No, I do, but it's. I can't remember exactly how many days it is, but it's something like 22 to 23 days. If you can stick at something for that long, you break the habit.
You see, Charlotte, we've been talking today about social media and the effect on people who feel depressed or anxious about social media and whatever. Look at you. You have millions of followers.
Okay, I talk about that in the book, doing a social media blitz.
Yeah.
Because I think the nasty things that people write can really affect people. And like what you were saying earlier when I was watching, you just got to block them. You've got to block them all out. If you like, block out the haters, because it's just not nice to see, for anyone to see. And especially, like, we get it all the time. We get so many.
You've got 6 million?
6 million.
And do you understand when people say, oh, but all you ever do is, not you personally, people post perfect pictures of themselves it's a pressure for people.
It is a pressure. Social media is a big pressure. That's why sometimes I do like to post the odd one, like a really bad one, like balancing a cheeseburger on top of my head with no makeup on.
So you're not saying you're perfect. You're saying you'll always be a work in progress.
Yes, always, every single day. But as long as you're working towards a positive goal, everything's going to be fine.